Every season I walk this field with hope. I scatter seed. Not all of it takes. But I've come to see that the seed isn't the problem. It's the ground. Some seed always falls here, on the path. Too hard. Nothing sinks in. The birds get to it before it even has a chance. It reminds me of hearts that won't even listen. Closed, calloused. They hear the truth, but it never goes deeper than the surface. That path's been walked on too long. Beaten down. Nothing takes root. There are hearts like this. I've spoken to men who won't hear a word, not because the word isn't good, but because they've grown too hard. They mock, they deflect, or they're just numb. And before it can even stir them, the enemy snatches it away. Then there's this ground. The seed shoots up fast. Looks good for a while. But the sun comes. And because the roots are shallow, it withers. It's the kind of heart that gets excited at first, joyful, moved. But when life gets hard, when the truth costs something, they fall away. No root, no endurance. We've seen it too many times. A stirring moment, a prayer, a tear, but no surrender, no root. Then trials come, loss, conflict, shame, and they're gone. The word was received emotionally, not spiritually. Here, the thorns. There's growth, but never fruit. The worries of this world, money, busyness, they choke out the word. It's the divided heart, too crowded to follow God fully. This soil is crowded. The seed begins to grow, but it never bears fruit. I knew a man who loved the word, but he loved the world more. Always chasing more land, more silver, more status. He had no peace and no fruit. Jesus said, "The cares of this world, the deceitfulness of riches choke the word. It doesn't die all at once. It just gets pushed aside. Slowly, quietly." But then there's this. Good soil. It receives the seed, holds it, nourishes it, and over time, it multiplies 30, 60, even 100-fold. This is the heart that hears and lets the word take root. It doesn't sprout overnight, but in time, it yields fruit. Not just for itself, but for others.
You're early today.
Trying to make the most of the light. This ground's ready.
I walked past your east field yesterday. Saw some of your seed near the path. Birds were already at it.
I know. Not every seed takes, but it's not wasted. Even that tells me something about the hearts we sow into.
You talk to your field more than I talk to my wife. I saw you out here yesterday and last week. That same stretch by the path, seed never grows there. You sow it anyway?
I do.
Why waste it?
Because the seed is precious, and the day may come when even hard ground breaks.
You've been talking like this more lately. Heart, soil, seed. You used to talk crops and coin. Now his heart's in heaven.
Because I heard him speak. Jesus, the teacher from Nazareth. He told this story, and he said, "The seed is like the word of God. Every time the word is preached, it lands on one of 4 hearts. Some reject it outright, some are moved but not changed, Some try to hold both God and the world and lose both. But some receive it, let it go deep, and from them comes a harvest.
Makes a man think.
It should. Jesus said, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear."
So what now? Do I dig up my own heart?
No, you surrender it and plant His word in it. The harvest doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from letting the seed take over.
It's strange. I've walked this earth all my life, and only now wonder what kind it really is.
That's the beginning of fruit.